What's up, YouTube? This is DevinSlate123 bringing you some more Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode for Smackdown. And here we go with this week's. It's the week after No Mercy, and let's go ahead and get started. Raw's show rating was 4 stars. Excuse me a minute, I gotta fix my camera. Yeah. First match was 2 stars. It was a submission singles match where Mark Henry lost to Finlay. Next was a singles match where Ashley beat Carlito with Snitsky, and that was 2.5 stars. Next was a tag team match. Sandman and Umaga lost to Johnny Nitro and Randy Orton. That was 3 stars. Next was a tag team normal tag match where the tag team of Mr. Kennedy and Ric Flair lost to Chris Masters and JTG. That was 3.5 stars. And last was the Intercontinental Championship tables match where Terry Funk beat Bret Hart, and that was 4 stars. Next we go to ECW. The show rating was 4 stars. They didn't have match 1. Match 2 was 2 stars. An elimination tag, 6-man tag where it doesn't say who won, but yeah, anyway. That was that match. It was 2 stars, obviously. Next was a singles match, John Cena versus Chavo Guerrero, 3 stars. Next was a tag team match, Matt Hardy and Shawn Michaels against Great Khali and King Booker. That was 3 stars. Next was a ECW Championship singles match. That was 3.5 stars between Kane and The Undertaker. Next we moved to SmackDown for the week, which had 4 stars. The first match, the Great Khali beat Elijah Burke, 4 stars. Next was a singles match where Edge lost to Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was 4 stars. Next was a singles match where The Rock beat The Undertaker, and that was the last match for both the Great Khali. I traded him because I lost The Undertaker and I had to get some superstars. That was 4 stars. Next was a Cruiserweight Championship Steel Cage singles match. That was 5-star rating, where Rey Mysterio lost the Cruiserweight Championship to Sabu. And the final match was a singles no manager with manager where CM Punk beat Rick Rude and Roddy Piper. That was 4 stars. Next, we move into the next week, and the 21st of October, it's a Raw edition. They averaged out in a 4-star show rating. They didn't have match 1. Match 2 was 2.5 stars, where JTG beat Chris Masters and Mark Henry in a tables triple threat match. Next was a singles manager with manager, where Ashley lost to Johnny Nitro, which was 2.5 stars, and the managers were Randy Orton and Finlay. Next was a tag team tag manager with manager, where Mr. Kennedy and Bret Hart with Sandman as manager lost to Carlito, Umaga, and Snitsky. That was 3.5 stars. Next was the Intercontinental Championship tables match where Terry Funk lost to Ric Flair, which was 4 stars. We move into ECW, which had a 4-star rating. Didn't have match 1. Match 2 was a singles no manager match where Kenny Dykstra lost to MVP. That was 2.5 stars. Next was a handicap 1 trio where John Cena lost to Chavo, Bobby Lashley, and Gregory Helms, which was 3 stars. Next we go to an elimination tag 6-man tornado tag where Matt Hardy, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker lost to Great Khali, Shad, and King Booker, which is 3.5 stars. And the last match was an ECW tables match where Kane beat Triple H to retain, which was 4 stars. We're moving to SmackDown, which had an overall rating of 4 stars. I traded Batista for the Great Khali. I have Batista now. The first was a singles match where The Rock lost to Batista. That was 3.5 stars. Next was a handicap 1 tag where CM Punk lost to Rick Rude and Roddy Piper. That was 4 stars. Next was a singles no manager match. I also got Marcus Corvon, and he beat Rey Mysterio in his debut match, which is 4 stars. Next was a singles no manager match where Stone Cold beat Edge again. That was 4 stars. And the final match was a Cruiserweight Hardcore single match for the Cruiserweight Championship where Sabu lost the title to Elijah Burke. That was 5 stars. Next we move into the week of the 28th, and for the Raw edition, they had 4 stars for the night. Ashley beat Finlay, 2 stars in a singles match. Next was a submission single where Sandman beat Mark Henry. That was 2 stars. Next was a handicap 1-on-3 where Terry Funk beat Johnny Nitro, Umaga, and Randy Orton. That was 3.5 stars. Next was a handicap 1-on-2 where Bret Hart beat Carlito and Snitsky. That was 3.5 stars. And the final match of the night was a tables tornado tag match where Ric Flair and Mr. Kennedy lost to Chris Masters and JTG. That was 3.5 stars. We move into ECW, which was 3.5-star show rating. Didn't have match 1 or match 2. Match 3 was a 6-man normal tag where Shad, Matt Hardy, and Bobby Lashley lost to the Great Khali, Kenny Dykstra, and MVP. That was 3 stars. Next was an elimination tag tornado tag match where John Cena and Triple H beat Chavo Guerrero and Gregory Helms. That was 3 stars. And the final match was a hardcore fatal 4-way where Kane lost to The Undertaker, or lost to King Booker. And the participants were Kane, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and King Booker. That was 4 stars. Then we finish out that month and move into November the 1st, SmackDown edition. Yeah, overall rating was 4 stars again. Stone Cold lost to Edge, 4 stars. Next was a singles no manager match where Marcus Corvon once again won, beating Sabu, 4 stars. Next was a singles no manager match. It was a draw between Elijah Burke and Rey Mysterio. That was 4 stars. Next was a handicap 1-2 where CM Punk lost to Rick Rude and Roddy Piper again, 4 stars. Next was a United States Championship singles match where Batista won against The Rock, which was DQ'd, so it was 4.5 stars. Next we move into the pay-per-view for Raw, which is Cyber Sunday, and it was 5 stars, so that was the first 5-star rating that Raw's had. The first match was 1.5 stars. Ashley lost to Mark Henry in a singles match. Next was a steel cage triple threat match where JTG pinned Chris Masters, and the other participant in that match was Randy Orton. It was 3.5 stars. Next was a tag team tag with manager where Mr. Kennedy and Bret Hart beat Umaga and Snitsky with manager as Sandman, which was 4 stars. The next match was an Intercontinental Steel Cage single pin and give up match where Ric Flair lost the title to Carlito. That was 4.5 stars. And the main event was the WWE Championship Parking Lot Brawl where Terry Funk beat Johnny Nitro to win the WWE Championship, and that was 4.5 stars. After that, we move into the Raw for the 4th, and it was 4.5 stars, so Raw is pushing up in the ratings. The first match was a single no manager with manager where Ashley beat Finlay with manager Mark Henry. That was 2 stars. Next is a singles no manager match where Umaga beat Sandman, 3 stars. Next is a hardcore tornado tag match where JTG and Randy Orton lost to Johnny Nitro and Chris Masters. That was 3.5 stars. Next was a handicap 1-on-3 where Ric Flair, I apologize for that, lost to Carlito, Bret Hart, and Snitsky. That was 4 stars. And the final match was WWE Championship Parking Lot Brawl rematch where Terry Funk lost to Mr. Kennedy. So Mr. Kennedy is now the WWE Champion, and it was 4.5 stars. We move into ECW, which had a show rating of 4 stars. Didn't have match 1. Match 2 was a hardcore triple threat where Mick Foley lost to William Regal, and Bobby Lashley was the other participant. It was 3 stars. Next was a handicap tag-on trio where Shad and Matt Hardy lost to Great Khali, Kenny Dykstra, and MVP, 3.5 stars. And next was a ultimate submission match where Shawn Michaels lost to King Booker, which was 3.5 stars. And the main event was a tag team tag where Kane, John Cena, and Triple H lost to Undertaker, Chavo, and Barry Helms. That was 3.5 stars. Next we move in to SmackDown, and it was 4.5 stars. Batista beat The Rock again, 4 stars, in a singles match. Next was a singles match where Roddy Piper lost to Sabu, 4 stars. Next was a Cruiserweight Championship triple threat where CM Punk beat Rey Mysterio to win the title, which was 4 stars. Next was a singles match where Marcus Corvon again won against Rick Rude. That was 4 stars. And the last match was a parking lot brawl where Stone Cold beat Edge, and that was 5 stars. So that's where I'm going to leave off for now, guys. Until later. Peace.